this is Catherine from Accelerated Reader Reading Books for You. Today I will be reading Oh, We're Little Gardeners by Mary M. William and Debra Ann Harkins. Before I begin reading, I would like to give a big thanks to the authors for sending me this book to read on my channel. In the description below, I've included links for me to find and purchase this book. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, We're Little Gardeners, written by Mary M. William and Debra Ann Harkins, illustrated by Macy Bisecker and Amber Rogers, dedicated to BPS children and their families experiencing homelessness and food insecurity. Purple Owl Publishing. Magda and Anna love helping the children. They decided to teach the children how to garden and plant healthy foods. First, they invited all the little children to learn about gardening and eating healthy. Everyone laughed and played together in the soil, searching for worms, tasting different foods and vegetables. They read lots of books about gardening and healthy eating. The children made yummy lunches from the vegetables they grew in the garden. Magda and Anna were so happy they decided to have a big party, and they invited lots of people and had lots of food from the garden that the children helped to grow. At the end of the party, Magda and Anna were sad to have to say goodbye to all the beautiful, smart children. Then a bad sickness called COVID-19 made everyone stay in their homes. Magda and Anna were worried about all the children and their families. Magda said, "What are we going to do? The children can't get any food and they can't go to school. What should we do?" So Magda and Anna made bags with lots of food and books and delivered them to their homes, and the families were so happy. But there were so many children and their families that needed food and books, more food and more books than Magda and Anna had. One day, as Magda and Anna were cutting the bottoms of the scallion to put in the compost, they continued to ask each other, "What can we do to help others that don't have enough?" They thought, and they thought, and they thought. Anna said to Magda, instead of throwing these scallion bottoms away, I'm going to put them in some water and try to grow new scallions." Magda said, "Yes, I've done that before, and it works with potatoes and leafy greens and callaloo too, and lots of other fruits and vegetables." That's it, said Anna. "Instead of just growing and giving food to the families, we could just give families plants grown from these vegetable scraps." Anna continued, "We can put them in small pots and deliver them to the families, and they grow the food themselves." Magda and Anna loves this idea so much that they cut all the scallion bottoms, celery bottoms, carrot tops, and potato eyes they had and put them in small cups all over their windowsills. A few days later, the scallion bottoms began to grow and grow and grow. They were so happy too when the carrot tops grew little green leaves and the celery began to sprout up. Magda and Anna decided the scallions were getting so big that they should plant some of them in their garden. Magda and Anna planted the scallions in small little pots and sent them along with food and books to all the families that had so much less. The families were so happy to get the little pots to grow their own plants. As the COVID-19 sickness continued, Magda and Anna made videos reading books about gardening. Magda and Anna's friends were so excited too. Everyone helped them learn how to plant the scraps in their gardens and how to use their vegetables and fruits to make delicious, healthy meals like vegetable pizza and fruit salad. And all the children learned how to garden, and no one was without food again. About the authors. Mary M. William is a certified social worker who recently retired from the Boston Public Schools, BPS, where she served as district liaison for 26 years. She founded Homeless Education Resource Network, HERN, that continues to operate by BPS. She is also the co-founder of Seeds for Change, a nonprofit organization founded in 2018. She previously served as a board member of the Action for Boston Community Development, ABCD, representing BPS. She is an alum of Lead Boston, a professional development program of the Boston Center for Community and Justice, and is fluent in French, Creole, as well as English. Mary lives between St. Lucia, West Indies, and Randolph, Massachusetts. Debra Ann Harkins grew up in Boston, Massachusetts. For 25 years, she's been teaching and practicing critical and community psychology. In 2007, she founded Leading Change Associates, a leadership development coaching and consulting firm specializing in diversity, leadership development, women's growth, and nonprofit human service organizations. She lives in Newton, Massachusetts, with her husband and 2 mini golden doodles. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. In the description below, I've included links where you may find and purchase this book. All proceeds will go to seedsforchange.org, a nonprofit that creates collaborations among public schools, higher education, and businesses to empower underserved families in organic and non-GMO gardening, nutritious cooking, and healthy eating.